Hello there, welcome back to Rogers of India and the Deccan Empire that we, well, created last time. And with it, I'm now going to start speeding things up a little bit by, well, going after kingdom tiles rather than what we've been doing so far, which is going after, well, counties and duchies to some degree. So, first things first, we're going to win the war against this guy. I wanted his county, and as such, we're going to take it. Then we're going to take war for the tiny kingdom of Bihar, and then we're probably just going to keep on trying to pick off kingdom tiles. We'll see how that goes. My lord, there is a mysterious plague on our province of Devagiri. Many travellers and caravans have been disappearing, much more than would be normal toll of robbers, accidents, and disease. We should investigate. So let's see what happens. But that's my plan. We're going after, well, virtually everyone. The only problem or flaw with my plan is that the Buddhist kingdom here has to be taken by force, but that should be fairly easy. Really, we'll sort it out. But for now, we'll quickly siege the province right here, and with this, we should be well on our way to getting the first kingdom tile earned here. The agents that we sent out to investigate the unknown manners of the roads have disappeared without a trace. We haven't heard from them in months. We must continue our investigation, but send larger armed parties. Give up, this is clearly hopeless. I guess we're going to continue our investigation, although I have a feeling this will be expensive as hell. Hopefully it won't be. We'll figure that out very soon, however. And he's actually ready to give up here, so we'll just have him do just that. So, whose claims can we actually push here? We can push, as I see, this guy's claim on Bihar, so we're going to grant him the county of, well, the county here. And let's just march straight into Bihar. Should be fairly alright. We're also going to, as I think, declare war on Pala here for Yarkand. It's not something that I do have a de jure claim on, so it's perfectly alright for me to actually fight for that, and then we can potentially push a de jure claim on these two, and potentially even, yeah, I can even push a de jure claim then on Rotha, so we'll get these three counties as well. I'm a little bit unsure if I actually want to declare war on Jharkhand right now, but I think I do. We'll do just that. We'll march these guys into Bihar, and we'll use the Levites here to fight, well, Pala. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably show you the bigger battles, but I don't expect there will be any, especially when you consider the amount of rebels that are running around and not being dealt with. We'll see how it goes. Your riders have still not been able to find any clues regarding the attacks, though at least the caravans they accompany in strength are safe. Also, as we note that short-range caravans seem to never be attacked in the same way, only the longer traveling ones. Strange. So I can supply military escort to all long-range caravans in the province, or give it up. I guess we'll supply military escorts. 7 months have passed since you ordered the large military escorts for all long-range caravans in the province of Devagiri, and this time no caravans have disappeared. Travelers and merchants can once again breathe easily. It still irks you that you will never know who did it. There are rumors, however, of an increased number of disappearing caravans in several neighboring provinces. Well, it's not my problem anymore, so you won't care about it. So, as I said here, we are going off the Yarkand. I should probably just allow the, well, peasants here to do what they are currently doing, because I could potentially screw up a lot of things. I can usurp the kingdom of Gondwana. I think I do want to usurp the kingdom of Gondwana. So let's just do that straight away. And you probably do not like me at all, so I would offer vassalization, but you don't like me, so I guess we'll just declare war on you once we can. And this also means that I have another kingdom tile here, which apparently is Gavelkind, so I'll lose it too. That's not good at all. So I think what we're actually going to do with the Gondwana tile is, let's see, who actually is in charge in Gondwana? Let's see here. Ashina Kozaka. I would like to give it just Gondwana and define provinces, but yeah, it's a little bit too much land for that to actually happen. But it is family, and I believe it's actually, is he the heir? Who's the heir to Gondwana? Maharashtra, yeah, so it's actually this guy then? No, this guy is there to... Who is heir to Gondwana? I'm a little bit confused right now. It's this guy here, although it doesn't actually say it is the... There we go, heir to the Kingdom of Gondwana. Well, if it actually gets so far, then it's perfectly fine. I'm a little bit unsure if I actually want to try and hand it out to someone else before that time, though. I might actually, once I conquer this guy, hand him the tile back. That might actually be an idea, just to get the tile off my hand. So I guess what we are going to do is go after Yarkand, and once we've won that one, we're actually going to go after this guy, hand him back his title, and then everyone should be happy. We'll see how it goes. The first kingdom title here has been taken with, well, us winning, Bijar here right now, and as you can see, it actually became a part of our land here, so I can declare war on everyone around, which means that I can declare war on, well, these three here, among others, and I think, no, not that guy, well, that's fine. We are going to declare war on these two, though, as soon as we can here, and by that I mean that we're going to allow this army to destroy the Eldurgan peasant revolt here, and then we're going to declare, well, wars again. I don't think I'll actually use my my vassals for this, and as well, it's already starting to get kind of high negative numbers, so we're going to try and avoid that, but this will be looking good. Also, for those of you wondering what I need for the Empire of India, I actually need Rajasthan as well, the entirety of Rajasthan. So we're going to work for that, but it's still going to take some wars against the Seljuks, who are now known as the Charsadids. But they don't have as much land anymore, so they should potentially be an easy target once we actually get as far with vassals well, conquered and things like that. We'll simply have to see how it will end up, but I am confident that we'll win. I will, as I said, deal with these rebels first, and once we dealt with the rebels, things should be looking good. Solanki was just split into the kingdom of Gujarat and the kingdom of, well, Solanki, which is kind of interesting note. But once again, that is perfectly fine. I can use that to my advantage. We are going to disband this army though, and I am going after. So, a vassal of mine has the Bijar tile, but I can't actually push for Bijar? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It seems like I need to hold the tile myself. So, I overestimated the power of the Bijar tile, but it's a kingdom tile that we have under our belt, so I guess I can use it at another time, hopefully. But I'll at least take this guy for good measure. Crusade for Jerusalem! Well, that's none of our business. We won't have to worry about that for quite a while. I'm still kind of surprised that President Ronaldo didn't learn when their army was crushed just a little while ago, but that's perfectly fine. We'll deal with them. And as I said, I'll probably go after this guy as well and grant him the kingdom of what's it called? It's on my tongue, but I can't actually come up with that. Gondwana, of course. We're going to hand him Gondwana. That is more or less a given. But for now, I'll just continue with the smaller conquest here of, well, small land. We're going after Jer claim here. We're going to push a claim here. And with that, everyone is happy, I'd hope. And of course, we're also going to push claim on this guy. But we can wait a little bit with that. And I'm a little bit unsure if I actually want to try and push on Paramara as well then. Or if I want to wait. We have at least one Duchy tile here I can push for. We have actually quite a lot of people that I can use for that. I can also push for counties. But I think we are going to actually see here if I can actually snatch the kingdom tile itself. But doesn't seem like anyone is willing over here. How are we looking over here? Just the jerk claims. Anyone here is willing to sell out the country for my sake? One guy. But do you have a strong or a weak claim? There's no wars in that country that would make a weak claim viable. I'll check out I'll check out Gujarat and Sri Lanka too, and then we'll see if we can pull something off. I didn't actually realize this, but this guy could definitely be a gold mine here. He actually has a strong claim to the Pala Kingdom. So I'm definitely going to use him to, well, to all he's worth. I guess that is the best way of saying so. No, we're not going to plot to kill this guy. We might actually break the truce here for the sole purpose of make sure that we get the kingdom, though. Since this guy is starting to get a little bit, or rather, he's starting to get dangerously old. But since we do have a truce, we're first going to deal with these two provinces right here, and then we're going to go after him. We'll see how it goes. So, as you can see, we will have, sooner or later, we will have some problems with the Independence faction, but that is not anything I have to worry about right now. For now, however, we'll go for the Jur claim. I do want that guy as my vassal, since he does have a strong claim to the kingdom of Para. That will definitely push Opala. And that is a claim that will definitely push for him, because of course, it's useful, let's just say that. And other than that, I'm a little bit unsure what we'll do here, but this should work out just fine. Of course, there's a couple of other issues that have followed my marriage with, well, the Kshatriya caste here. Apparently, if I had to trade Brahmin, I could have just changed for 200 karma. But what we're going to do now, I think, is actually aim at saving up enough gold to convert here or become the Kshatriya caste. So we're going to do that now while we wait, which means that I'm going to banish. Well, try and, I guess to some degree you could sell. Basically try and get the gold that I can back. And I'm also going to go after, well, people like this. Just put them in jail, sell them out again, for the sole purpose of getting the gold that I need to actually convert or become the next caste here. With the karma that I'm currently getting, it will still take about 3 years, so we'll have to wait a little while longer. There we go, we have saved up now enough money to be able to, well, change caste here, and I think we are going to do just that. It'll cost me 200 karma too, but it should be fine. This will also get rid of a lot of the, well, I guess I should say opinion problems, but I'm still going to have to find the faction sooner or later, unfortunately. This guy now, I believe, isn't that, well, pissed off about me. He doesn't actually like me that much. I also get, apparently, a changed caste malice. And there's currently an adventure targeting me too, just to make it interesting, I guess I should say. So we still have a lot of challenges ahead of us, but I think we will be able to handle them. Of course, I will still be doing my best here to get my hands on people that I can actually use to push, well, kingdom claims. Unfortunately, this guy seems to be one of them, but he's a little bit too high up in, well, I guess I should call it the problem creation, whatever. But we can at least claim Bengal, so we are making some progress there. How are we doing with this guy? Can I snatch someone here? Oh, I thought first he actually has a little bit of a claim to everything, which is hilarious. But once again, he's not anyone I can do a lot with, unfortunately. Probably no one here either, since it's a recently formed Raj or kingdom. How are we doing here? That's actually even fewer. So for the time being, there's just one kingdom I can claim. I will probably just claim a couple of counties then, and right, I'll at least as things are currently now, I'll also be trying to keep things more or less at status quo. I will have to deal with the adventurer here, probably just try an assassination down the line, or probably not. We'll probably just have to prepare for a war with him. So I think what we're going to do is not attack anyone for the time being. We'll wait until the adventurer attacks, see how many men he has, and then consider how we'll deal with him. Well, it seems like the adventurer didn't actually attack, so I was worried for, well, nothing, which of course is a horrible, well, problem, at least to some degree, but unfortunately here, the Majara Bihar, or not actually, unfortunately, I have 2 people that I can use to claim this then, I believe. Or because as you can see here, this guy, apparently the strong claimant can't actually be pushed, it seems like, for some weird reason. Or at least he doesn't actually... doesn't appear on the list, so, who knows. I'm very tempted to just go ahead then, go for Truce Breaker and take Parlor, just to make sure that I actually get it. Still can't declare war on these 2, which is a little bit annoying. I can claim on this guy though, so I might actually consider going for that. But I'll have to do a little bit more thinking next time and see how we want to solve this. For now, however, we're out of time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.